All right, onward and upward. We definitely have some memories to apply, and then I think we're going to the fifth confession this time around. So we'll get that sweet cinematic among other things, but Silver Eye gets a new one, Black Curse gets a new one. Innie Jr. gets a new one, and Rose gets a new one. So lots of goods. No small toy is really steaming me. Ooh, the plus speed. The plus speed on Rose is very tempting because that puts her at in Snappy Swig range pretty effectively. Let's see, because we have crit, we have stress resist. So let's see. So I think we might put stress resist here, because stress resist on our tanks is quite nice. We could also put Death's Door here, and we could put stress resist on Black Curse, but I think it's better for Silver to take that.
A fleeting impression.
And then Black Curse can take the Death Resist potentially. I do like leaning into the speed here. I want speed, crit, and dot damage as the 3 for Rose, I think, because we already have regular damage and we have a bit more health. So let's slap Harmless Mischief on Rose. Well, but I mean, usually we can fix speed pretty easily, so maybe the crit is more interesting. Now let's go speed. I think that opens some doors for us. Then Innie already has small toy. Oh, you already have crit, so we can't put that there, which I think means you get Death's Door. We could also go debuff resist. Debuff resist is pretty darn good. And that means that Black Curse either takes crit or Death's Door. I don't think we're leaning on crit very heavily here, so we'll go Death's Door because you already have small toy. You didn't get damage. There's also the possibility that we don't apply one, but let's go crit. Why not? I talked myself out of it. So for the final boss here, our Occultist needs it, our Leper needs it, Innie needs it, and Rose needs it. How do we feel about that team? We feel like we don't have a stress healer is how we feel. I don't love the idea of well, I guess we'll go to chapter 5 because we're gonna save doing our chapter 3s for the rebalance. They are overhauling the eyes as we speak. So I guess we can get out of here. And then we can make some decisions. We know the people who need it, at least.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
In the murky gloaming.
What world could be born of a mind so sharpened by appetence?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get everybody. I do think we're gonna take Jarvis out. I think he's a good choice. Soft is annoying, but we'll work on it. I kind of like Occultist.
To know the abyss, one must embrace it. A sister of battle, repudiated, but unbowed.
We could go Bonk Vestal. Do something like this.
Nothing remains, save a burning will to survive.
I do think that Innie Jr. has a hard time killing the I guess we could potentially use controlled burn on the final boss to dispatch with the clones. I don't think we go warlock in this case. We might go aspirant. But then I'm seriously considering, right? This is the Bonk Vestal path, right? Confessor. Wait, no, maybe it's Chaplain actually. Wait, none of them changed Mace Bash? I could have sworn that one of them changed Mace Bash. I guess we can check it this way. So, Hand of Light gives that, whereas on the Chaplain path, Hand of Light gives Defend. So I think this is the Bonk Vestal path, as it were. I'm a little nervous about not having... I mean, this has a ton... We have a ton of healing here. This is going to be an interesting one, I will say. So we're going to have a Poet, a Chaplain, an Aspirant, and are we going Orphan? We are able to be in rank 4, which means we can get those big burns out of rank 4 things. Although we are going to have a bit of... We are potentially going to have some shuffle problems, but I think we go with this. This will be interesting. Or catastrophic, one of the two. Rose gets a week off.
The time for denial has passed.
Let's make sure we don't have any weird skills equipped. So let's see. I think we're going to keep Consecration of Light. We don't need Divine Grace. We probably need Ministrations, and then we need Mace Bash. That all looks good. I think we probably need Run and Hide for this build. Now we can't use Controlled Burn from rank 4. That's right. That's a tricky one. So we may need to have Ransack on the board just in case. The rank 4 Runaway is a bit of a tricky one.
Are exhausted. Ahead, only trial.
And then you...
Tribulation. You see?
That could be a good call, Jason. Oh, I didn't change up gear. Dang. Ooh, one off. You hate to see it. Yeah, the General's Trophy would go a long way. I think you're right. It's going to be... One thing that's going to be very interesting that I've been thinking about is the idea that you'll be able to change paths is going to be very interesting because it means that you can always take a Monarch Leper into the final region. Which there's only cosmic enemies in the final region, so... There's something interesting going on there that I haven't fully decided if that's the way to go, but Monarch Lepers are very strong when they are strong. So being able to always swap your Leper to a Monarch before the final region is kind of like, might really improve the value of Lepers, especially against the Mountain. So, interesting thought.
The roaring heart does much for the weary.
The roast pig is a big pickup. right off the cuff. I think Naked and Afraid is good for us. Now we could recruit the bounty hunter just for the librarian, because I am a little concerned. This team has a lot of front-loaded damage in Black Curse and Jarvis. Do Shamblers spawn? Yes, unfortunately. Yes, they do. Let's see. So if we're hiring him, what's our play? So Songbook of Touching Dirges, I think we buy for sure. Not seeing anything that's going to help out with the librarian except for the Soothing Poultices, which I probably will pick up. It really is. The Shambler spawn... Oh, that's what you were saying. You weren't asking do Shambler spawn. You were saying do the Shambler spawn. Oh, the lack of scouting is just so brutal on it. Is this team a team that benefits greatly from it? It's possible. I mean, we haven't done it in a while. I'm open to the possibility. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy Touching Dirges.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
I'm going to buy 2 Thunderclaps because they may help us. I'm going to buy 2 Soothing Poultices. So we're going in heavy to try and make the librarian work.
A glint in the shadows. The hunter is here.
The hunter is here. Gordon the Hunter still doesn't come with one of his trinkets. Annoyed. So let's see. What do you do in the back ranks against? Like, what are your back rank skills? Talk to me. Finish him is a pretty good one. No Escape is a pretty good one. Hurlbat is a pretty good one. Come Hither. And Caltrops. Or we could do Flashbang. Wait. Target Shuffle, Daze Blind, oh, and Stun when that. It might be better than Caltrops. We'll go with Caltrops here. Then for upgrades, I think getting some more damage is probably good here. Now, how does the chaplain gain conviction when hit? So we're not going to be gaining a lot of conviction. This party's pretty well designed for taking out the Leviathan, but I think we're going to have a bit of a deficit of damage, I fear. Anyway, she has one... Oh, she has Sanctuary. So maybe what we do is in place of Fortitude, we play Sanctuary and she pops it. Yeah, it does, for sure. We're taking a bit of a risk, for sure. And then how does Sanctuary improve? 3x guard? It's going to be an interesting fight. Let the record show. I'm going to go with Mace Bash.
Rain,
and we'll see
fire,
if this is a terrible mistake.
Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
I think it gets a lot better with the Bounty Hunter present, so maybe the Bounty Hunter's damage, which is decent backline damage between Hurlbat and No Escape, maybe it can do the work along with Sealing Spaghetti. We will find out.
Behold, the great cities of man.
Did I forget to buy the Shambler spawn? Did I forget to buy a thing entirely? Oh, no pet. That's a huge mistake. Don't think there's anything we can do about it, though. Whoops. Now, let's see. We could go over to the left side. I was so fixated on other things, I did not go through my checklist.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
Did it warn me? Doesn't it usually warn you? Did I just dismiss the warning? I feel like at the second in they should still give you an offer of pets if you haven't picked one. But that would be too merciful. I missed the boat. What can I say? So let's see. Hurlbat is 6 to 10. So this is our... Yeah. I guess I should have decided whether I was sure or not. Whoops. You live and you learn, right? I think we have a moment on this guy. Famous last words. Ooh, can't Hurlbat you anymore. This is going to be an interesting run. My my accidental no pets run.
They falter, so press your advance.
Doing the final chapter with no pets seems like I probably am not doing myself any favors. Do we actually have stuff we want to remove? Soft probably is the only one. I was excited about the Shambler spawn, too. I was nervous about it, but in my head, I thought I bought it. I made the decision, but... C'est la vie. I think this team has some potential. If we can get through the Librarian, which is going to be a bit of a rocky road, I reckon. Ooh, an ablative powder.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
I kind of want a stimulating pulses too, so we'll grab that, and then we will ditch that. Alright, that was a pretty good... That was a pretty good outcome. I may try to use the Thunderclap grenades to accelerate the damage that we get on the Librarian also. Although, we have a lot of big nukes for the backline, if we can get our dodges arrayed appropriately.
Parasite. Opportunists.
Well, that gives her confession, if nothing else. I think our occultist has a good chance of getting the kill there, so what I'm wondering is like, I can... That was the wrong skill. Let us never speak of that again. I was thinking I could Sanctuary here to redirect some hits to our Vestal. It's a lot of bleed. Oh, I really thought that was a guaranteed kill there. Jeez. Should have hit the guarded one. There was no reason not to. Oh, you're going a third Watchdog? I feel like Watchdog should not be spammable. Let the record show. That just seems needlessly cruel. Oh, I thought I had ministrations on the board.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Yeah, I feel like normally there's a second warning message that's like, you haven't done Wainwright stuff. Like, you still have repairs to do. Should probably do that for the pets as well, but I'm needlessly complaining about my own lack of attention to detail. So instead, we're just gonna try and make the best of the situation. Luckily, we got a nice head start on relationships. So I want to try this out. So if I Sanctuary him, and then keep the taunt up. Oh, jerk move. Jerk move. So let her take a few, but we're building conviction in the process. I think we just hit this guy. I was gonna try and get an open shot for our Vestal, but I don't think. Oh, come on! Spamming Infernal Taskmaster every time. We do have a stress healing problem for sure. If Jarvis can't take most of the abuse, which currently he cannot, we're gonna have a bad time. God, that is not worth the 5 stress we just picked up. Let the record show. Hey, Treasure. So a couple things. We goofed and we forgot to take a pet. So we're doing a petless Confession 5. Womp womp. And we're attempting the Librarian with a team that is quite ill-suited to it, if you ask me. I'm gonna take a little more abuse there. I don't love it, but... Alright, we make it out. We took a beating on that fight, though. Especially the stress that we don't have a great answer for. I hate that. That is so frustrating. I mean, it's still good, but, like... This is where being able to swap paths is such a potential difference maker. We'll at least be able to get a bit of stress healing out of her that way, but like it's super frustrating that there's basically no way we can play Black Curse as a backliner to get the big regen, which kind of stinks. Also, we got no travel healing there, which is alarming. Of course. Of course. The crits come, and they come fast. Mineral there. Probably just the one, yeah. Treasure. I'm thinking we might do a Spirited Thief run after the single run. That's my thinking right now. I feel like we need to take a beat here to try to get. What is the deal with the crits today? We're on the struggle bus health-wise. The 0-point bleed is such a classic. Yeah, Illustrious. I'm feeling like there's I have this sneaking suspicion that we may be in the danger zone. Freaking occultists. I don't know what to say. Like literally, I feel like trapped at the moment, which is never a great feeling, but like, I'm taking damage and I am not healing any of it back up. Yes, I mean, if disaster struck, we could restart, but we would be killing 4 characters that are almost fully memoried. So I'm not thrilled about that idea.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
I was hoping maybe I could just get him, but our bounty hunter is going to go on to Death's Door. All right. Don't love that by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, I'd be pretty gutted if we lost some of these heroes, Illustrious. I realize that's not a... Wait, we do have ministrations on the board. What am I doing? I was like looking for it because I was like, man, being able to cure some dots here would be really nice. Oh, can I not use ministrations from rank 2? That's insane. Oh. That's why we lose Sealing Spaghetti. I guess what we have to do is swap that to Binding Shadows, and after we do a few Sealing Spaghettis, we need to swap these two. What is going on with our travel healing? Did I miss a memo? We're gonna see. We are gonna see. I'm undecided at this point. I am certainly open to the possibility of skipping. Swing and a miss. Maybe we hurl bat here. Try and get the stun.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Just get rid of him so we're not worried about it. Oh, this guy needs to not do his AoE right now. Alright, now we need to kill this guy ASAP. Weak sauce. Weak sauce hit there.
Extinguished at last.
Yeah, now he does the obnoxiousness. I hate that I'm moving forward more here. That's not really what I'm in the market for. I can't no escape here. That would have been ideal. God, this selection of skills is really... I'm struggling. I am struggling for sure. Even if we don't get the heal, the Solemnity is worth it just for the stress resolution. I kind of light is active, but our regen is on cooldown for the rest of eternity, so not exactly helpful. Getting her all the way back to be able to use Icon of Light would be a nightmare. Oh, you have to be in position 3 to use that too. Okay, that's noteworthy. I mean, it's a good question, Jason. I don't actually know the answer, but I believe the answer is that you lose the heroes if they do not complete the run. But I don't actually know. I've like never done it.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully.
I would in this case, to be absolutely clear. This run seems cursed from the start. Bonk Vestal is not doing the work that it needs to. Well, we have to do this first fight regardless, so...
The library burns, and with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Bonkless, I say. Oh, that could have been a kill. Frustrating. I'm trying to do a bit of Googling on the side here, but to no avail so far. I haven't been able to pay much attention. We may have to take a momentary break, but I believe you lose everything. So I think we are in it to win this one or die trying. But if anyone has any experience, I would be curious. The stress is the most frustrating part of that. And that is annoying. I'm also a little confused as to where, I guess the regen just wore off. That's all. There's a part of me that's like, can we stall long enough for Can we stall long enough to get some more stress healing in? Not if this guy keeps doing his AoEs, to be honest. I think that's the limiting factor. Nah, you already said that once, Treasure. The answer is that I probably will. But this guy doing Blade Tornado every turn is starting to get a little old, I'm not gonna lie. So we got the big regen. But like, seriously, this guy has other abilities. I want to be very clear. He does not have to do Blade Tornado every single turn. It's not his only option. He could be Burning Skewering.
opportunity squandered.
He do be disagreeing.
Is directed. A righteous action.
All right, let's do a bit of research. Memories are lost upon death or upon abandoning a run while not at an inn. The player may also choose to manually reroll a hero at the crossroads, removing their previous memories. So it seems like if we go to the inn, we can actually reroll this run. Maybe we do that. It's a first for me, but that's a merciful option. Hopefully it's accurate, because if not, we're wasting a lot of resources right now by not pressing forward. So I'd be very sad if that was an inaccurate entry in the Pantheon. I really thought that was going to get there. It does raise an interesting question. That's what it sounds like, yes. That your fault was not in being outmatched, but in failing to realize it. Truer words have never been spoken.
Simple variable, easily resolved.
Amazing. I'm gonna milk this one a bit. Try and stabilize.
Messy, but effective.
Pupper's doing well. For those who haven't noticed, it's a little hard to see, but in the background here, there is now a couch in my office, and I'm gonna try and lure her to hang out there once in a while. We will see. I wish I had uppercut right now. I don't want to finish the job here quite yet. We can get a little more value here. Yep, it's on the list, Illustrious. The only reason that it hasn't happened as of yet, if we're being honest, is that she has some German Shepherd, but she also has some herding dog in her. And so she often takes it as her job to stop me from using the computer if I leave her in the office with her. Or, you know, if she's in the office with me. So she doesn't settle quite the way we might hope she would. Let's see. I think... All right, that was pretty good recovery. Like... Yeah, she's been on stream a handful of times, and sometimes she chills out and we can hang. But And I do have a setup where I can use my phone as a pupper cam, so it is possible. But yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle because she gets a little mouthy, she gets a little barky, and I try not to inflict that on everyone. Let's see. We'll just do this. Are we gonna get ambushed here too? We had such a good start in this run from a feasting perspective. Like, we got that feast, we got the Songbook of Touching Dirges. It's kind of heartbreaking to be walking away. Ooh. Well, maybe we aren't walking away. That's an unpleasant surprise. Front mortar here would be pretty darn bad. Yep. Ooh, yeah, the resists are huge, though. We can go for the stun here, actually, with no escape. Buy ourselves some time, maybe. Oh, is he unstunnable? I think the implication is unstunnable. That was a bit of a mistake. We don't have a corpse clear, though, so this is gonna get a little awkward. Stun resist 50. Okay, so we did have a chance. So not as terrible a mistake as I expected, but we are potentially taking a full party, full power boom here, which is not great. Yep. Okay. Well, if the run wasn't nearly over, I wish I had Demon Pull right now. Oh, the one shot on the implication. Oh, that was spicy. I was thinking that Burning Stars plays super well against the implication, but that was next level brutality. Yeah, I think Bonk Vestal is dead to me. Like, it's too hard to make it work. What is going on with the turn order here? Holy smokes. Like, it's not like I guess you are base speed 5. That's pretty awful. Yeah, Seraph Vestal is super good. It is by far my favorite Vestal. Are you serious? You couldn't clutch a 2 there? Let's get whatever healing we can get going.
A promising development.
So far, the knockback hasn't procced, which is really kind of the game. Like, at any moment, we could get knocked back into the Stone Age here. Wow, nice 25%er there. So on these fights where the Vestal is getting absolutely wailed on, it's not all bad, because we at least get a lot of conviction that then converts into power. But even then, an 11-point hit, like, I get judgments from the Seraph Vestal that are, you know, way beyond that. And I will say back rank Bounty Hunter is super underwhelming as well for us right now.
Stupendous.
That was stupendous. Not at all disappointing. That's actually... That was actually a super clutch one there. The Icon of Light has a... Oh yeah, it does have a minus 50 damage. You're absolutely correct, Jason. I had forgotten about that. We shouldn't have been running that with our current build. That was an error. I only pay attention to the other two facets of it, the increased range and the confession skill. Although we kind of needed to put it on just to manage our stress. But
action. The loathing whispers.
But yeah, Icon of Light is definitely taking it down a notch. So that 11 would have been a 22 out of Black Curse. Okay, well, we made it through, so that means that we shouldn't be losing any memories. Hopefully, we'll double check that from the help page just to make sure. New quirks. Kostas becoming blundering is super annoying, and Jarvis having leprosy is super annoying. The leper having leprosy is super annoying. You heard it here first. But let's see. We will. Let's see what the. I want to. Let's see, tutorials. Let's see if we can find. So we have the inn. Using inn items, the provisioner of the Rainwhite, region choice, mastery, trophies in the mountain, choosing confessions, end expedition. Here we go. The prologue quest is complete. For the first venture through the valley, there is nothing left to do, so end expedition at the lower left. Normally, the expedition can end in 3 ways: victory, defeat, or abandoning. Ending early. At any point, you can end the expedition and collect your candles. During normal expeditions, making it to the inn is usually worth the effort because it will award a significant amount of candles. Uh-oh. Well, we may learn this the hard way, which I'm not exactly excited about. But I don't think we have anything left to do. Where was that Google search that we just did? I wanna see how much this looks reputable. It is the main Darkest Dungeon 2 wiki. Memories are lost upon death or upon abandoning a run while not at an inn. The player may also choose to manually reroll a hero. Okay, I mean, it looks good. Let's learn the hard way. Where are we going next? We rolled a sluice. Boo. Oh, and another Songbook of Touching Dirges and another Roast Pig. Wow. This run had huge potential, but I think we do this. We get 8 hope. Collect hope. This will end your expedition. There's no other warning. Well, let's find out the hard way.
Each milestone makes the next road just a little easier.
This is going to be a tough lesson to learn. All right. Well, that was.